Hey viewer, welcome to Health Tutor. If you're like a lot of people, you probably spend some time every day wondering what to eat. This question can be made more complex if you're dealing with a digestive health issue, such as stomach ulcers. Stomach or peptic ulcers are open sores on the lining of the stomach that can cause stomach pain or stomach upset, and can lead to internal bleeding. The foods you eat can impact how you feel with an ulcer, and eating the right foods can help you control symptoms and possibly may even promote healing. Today we will be talking about 8 foods to avoid if you have stomach ulcer. 1. Alcoholic beverages. While it is true that high alcohol intake is one of the risk factors of peptic ulcers, it is also a problematic beverage for anyone who already has an ulcer. It can increase the acidity level in the stomach and therefore aggravate symptoms of existing ulcers. 2. Spicy foods. That spicy foods can cause stomach ulcers is a common misconception. However, spicy foods like hot peppers and seasonings can irritate the lining of the stomach, thus irritating existing stomach ulcers. So, spicy and acidic foods can worsen the symptoms of stomach ulcers in some people. 3. Milk and other dairy products. Some people may find that a cold, creamy cup of milk provides some temporary relief, but in reality it worsens the symptoms of a peptic ulcer. Whole milk as well as many dairy products are high in fat that can aggravate your current symptoms. Also, the protein in milk may encourage the production of excess stomach acid that can make an ulcer worse. Even drinking milk on a full stomach can make things worse. Along with whole milk, strong flavored cheeses, cream and buttermilk should also be avoided. 4. Carbonated drinks. Carbonated drinks usually contain citric acid and other acidic compounds as preservatives. These compounds irritate the stomach lining as well as the duodenal lining, areas where stomach or peptic ulcers occur. Drinking carbonated beverages guarantees an increase in acidity in your stomach, thus aggravating the situation even further. 5. Red meat. People suffering from a peptic ulcer should avoid red meat totally. Most red meat is high in fat and protein and takes a longer time to digest. As it stays in the stomach longer, more acid is released to digest it. More acid in the stomach can irritate the stomach lining and worsen the ulcer symptoms. Red meat can even weaken the bowel lining, which can affect the digestion process. Avoid red meat completely until your ulcer has healed. Remember, red meat is not the only source of protein. You can get protein from other sources, such as chicken, turkey and fish. 6. Coffee. It is a known fact that coffee contains caffeine, which together with other components in your coffee increases the production of gastric acids. 2 compounds, catechol and NALKANOLY 5-hydroxytryptamides, stimulate the production of gastric acids that will irritate the ulcer lesions. And although coffee itself does not cause an ulcer, its intake aggravates the existing situation. Decaffeinated coffee should also be avoided. 7. Salt and salty foods. High intake of salt is linked to a higher risk of stomach ulcers. In fact, if you are already suffering from a stomach ulcer, you should avoid adding salt to the food on your plate and look at food labels so you can choose low-sodium options. More salt intake means aggravating the present symptoms. In fact, a high-salt diet may induce gene activity in H. pylori, making it more virulent and increasing the likelihood that you'll suffer from severe symptoms. High sodium intake may also make the medications used for treating stomach ulcers less effective. Try to avoid foods that are high in salt, such as cornflakes, blue cheese, bacon and other salted meats, salted nuts, corn and potato chips, tortilla chips, canned soup and others. 8. Fatty foods. Deep fried or any other fatty foods cause your stomach to produce more acid to digest the fats. So, avoid fatty foods altogether. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, share and make sure to subscribe, Health Tutor, because more incredible content on the way.